Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well. Let me refresh your memory on who Katie Joy, aka Without a Crystal Ball, claims to be. She claims to be an advocate. She claims to fight for women and children in cults like the IBLP, the AUB, those two specific cults, because she makes videos about them daily, sometimes 3 times a day. She claims to be this journalist, this reporter. She claims she has all these other outlets that follow her, that actually source her. And as you can see from this pic she put out a while ago, she says she's just a Midwest mama, dismantling cults one post at a time. She is all about freedom and equality for these women in these cults. Without a Crystal Ball has been very silent, yet she's still posting her videos to her YouTube every day, making a post on Instagram, Facebook, but she cannot help herself from being messy. She made this post a few days ago. Jill and Derek are racists that don't deserve to be influencers or have jobs as county district attorneys. Cancel Jill and Derek Dillard. This is disgusting and beyond racist. You guys can actually pause and read this first part. I'm not getting into this. It's all about politics. But this is what I do want to get into. Jill Dillard has seemingly gone off the deep end. I patiently remained silent as she lied that a 16-week miscarriage was a stillbirth. Jill did not have a stillbirth. She had a 16-week miscarriage. And she likely received health care to help end the pregnancy. This is health care that many in Arkansas are being denied due to abortion laws. There is no room for liars, hypocrites, or racist hate. Jill Dillard has learned nothing since leaving a cult, and her district attorney husband should be fired from his job for promoting racism. Now, all that is because of what they chose to wear for Halloween. She decided to reach down deep and bring up what she was holding on to against Jill. She would bring it up and pile on Jill, in which she has now done, as you can see. If Jill had said she had a stillbirth, I'm assuming she misspoke. For her to have done the DNC, and as Katie Joy stated in her post, that many in Arkansas are being denied due to abortion laws. That right there is fucked up, because she is insinuating and probably alluding to Jill to have done something illegal. For her that claims to be a journalist, she doesn't do that much research to find out exactly, or should I say find out the facts, because she could have reached out to Jill and asked Jill, but why, since this is the law in Arkansas? So why did you have what the procedure that she's claiming that she had? It could have been for Jill's best interest. The doctors probably found that it was in Jill's best interest to go this route and have this procedure done. Jill did what was right for her. Jill is someone that was part of the IBLP, a woman that she claims to advocate and fight for, to free them from this controlling environment. And yet here you have Katie Joy still going after her as she's on her journey of leaving all that behind. It doesn't take you a year, 2 years, maybe even 5 years to unlearn what you were taught from birth. Jill deserves grace. And for Katie Joy to be this hurtful towards Jill is unacceptable. For her to be so conniving that she held on to this, it was weighing on her. She didn't decide to bring it out then. She kept it until she felt Jill needs to be cancelled. Are you serious? She chose to demean, disparage, and just be plain mean to this innocent woman who chose to do what was right and best for her. Let me know what you guys think about this. And by the way, she did remove this post. Not sure why, but she must have been getting a lot of backlash. But it was seen by many. She goes on and she makes another post. Hey friends, this video is back up. The daughter of Dave Watson falsely copyright struck the video, despite the fact that my video only contained a short bit of her live stream. She had it taken down. I appealed the strike and the video was just restored by YouTube. If you missed this video, you can watch it now. The person without a crystal ball is referring to as Dave Watson's daughter, as a wonderful, amazing, strong, resilient, and brave woman who runs a YouTube channel called Notes to Self 444. I did a video not so long ago, which I will have linked in the description box, of when Melanie made a short video explaining how Without a Crystal Ball is harassing her and stealing her content. Melanie was born and raised in the IBLP, but no longer is she part of the IBLP. Her dad is the current prophet of the AUB. Now, by Katie Joy making that post, it was just a jab and retaliation against Melanie. Katie Joy refused to name the daughter of Dave Watson. And why? Well, she refuses to name her because Katie Joy doesn't want anyone of her large platform to get curious about this person in case they go and check her out for themselves, and they might even prefer her over Katie Joy. And Katie Joy could never risk that. It is not common for larger creators like Without a Crystal Ball to announce when a video of theirs has been struck. This was intentional for Without a Crystal Ball to do. This was her way, in my opinion, of giving her flying monkeys their cue to go and attack and harass. They know who Dave Watson's daughter is. They know exactly who Katie Joy is referring to, but not anyone, the normal person that watches her content. She is so pissed. In her mind, she must have thought, how dare she even try to strike my channel? This is Katie Joy's way of seeking revenge on Melanie, in my opinion. As I said, Melanie did a video where she explained how Katie Joy has been harassing her and using her content, and unfortunately, once again, Katie Joy obviously was successful using other people's content without even crediting Melanie. She truly feels she is above the rest, and look at this. This is the clip that Katie Joy used of Melanie's. She didn't even credit her, no mention of her, nothing. So when Katie Joy says her sources, this is how she gets her information most of the time, in my opinion. So many people have been complaining about Katie Joy stealing their content, but who cares? No one. You know why? Because Katie Joy is a much larger channel, and she tends to steal from smaller creators. Once again, if you are truly interested in the sister wives and want all the tea, the facts, with no embellishments, check out Notes to Self 444. They are amazing. They also have a TikTok, which I will also link down below. They are such a fun couple. Just that happy-go-lucky, bright, interesting, exciting, and so entertaining. Now I know I'm going to get the Katie Joy lovers that are going to say, oh, but you just jealous of Katie Joy. Yeah. That is the only thing that you guys can come up with, so bless your heart. Katie Joy is a horrible person. Go watch my previous videos, the part 1, 2, and 3, within the web of liars. It'll show you how Katie Joy uses, hurts, and frames other people to make herself come out to be the victim. As of recently, she had a case going on in her court in Minnesota where she accused this other YouTuber, Vader Jade, of the most horrific stuff. Things like, she said Vader threatened to off her son, Vader threatened to R her son, Vader called the FBI hotline on her family, Vader called CPS. And she said she had proof of all this. She said she sat down and went through so much evidence with authorities. She went through Vader's profile and she couldn't figure out why somebody would do something like this. She said she knew who it was, and hence that's why she took a TRO out on Vader. So why did Katie Joy just drop this TRO on Vader? She claimed she was living in fear. She said her son's life was being threatened, and she said Vader was the one that was doing all this. No one in their right mind would drop a TRO the way Katie Joy dismissed hers against Vader, especially when she said she had so much evidence. When she said that the threats made against her son were so heinous, yet Katie Joy chose to dismiss that TRO against Vader. Will she have an excuse of what it was? that she dismissed it, because I don't see there is an excuse for her to have dismissed something she said she had proof of, especially things that were so heinous and egregious. In my opinion, bottom line, she had no proof that Vader was doing what she claimed she was doing. She herself tried to cause chaos in her own lawsuit by using Vader, by implicating Vader with shit that Vader never ever did. Vader was the perfect target, in my opinion, for a way for Katie Joy to be the victim of the man that was suing her, and that is Robert Shun. She, Katie Joy herself, stated that I agreed to help Robert Shun. Zero evidence, no proof, because she made it all up. She lied. In her TRO, she named Robert Shun with all the accusations she made against Vader. She was linking Vader to Robert Shun. Oh, I apologize. She tried to link Vader to Robert Shun. I personally am no longer associated with Vader. But what was done to her by Katie Joy by trying to fuck up her life and falsely accuse her of this shit is absolutely wrong. How much more damage is Katie Joy going to cause? How many more lives is she going to damage and bring harm to? No matter who is a victim or a survivor, Katie Joy doesn't care about them or anyone else. She only cares about herself. Melanie, note to self, is a perfect example of a survivor that Katie Joy should be supporting, uplifting, encouraging. But Katie Joy herself can't even address her in a respectful manner or give her the proper recognition. Jill, a young woman that was in the IBLP, that went through so much, yet here you have Katie Joy calling for a cancellation. She only ever will advocate for herself, and that means her bank account. They say you can tell someone's character by how they treat others. Katie Joy is just a shitty person. How much more are you people that support and enable Katie Joy going to allow her to destroy these people's lives, hurt and damage their lives? This has been going on with Katie Joy for years. She is a common denominator, and she has just been given a get out of jail free card continuously. Then it's people like me that continue to call Katie Joy out and a bullshit. And I think two others are left. So maybe three of us that continuously call out Katie Joy. We get told to move on, leave Katie Joy alone. What? So she can continue to destroy people's lives, lie about people, continue to falsely accuse people, implicate people, exploit people, and create problems for others because she is so reckless within herself, and she will do and say anything to cause drama. I don't think so. She will do whatever it takes to get herself out of her own mess, even if that means using the most vulnerable and her own son. Let me leave you with this. If you were receiving and had the proof and all the evidence that your son was being threatened in the ways in which Katie Joy said, and if she truly lived in fear the way she said, would you have dropped the TRO on the person that you said you have all the evidence against? My answer would be fuck no. I would get that TRO. Unfortunately, once again, Katie Joy dismissed that TRO. What are your thoughts as to why? Mine is she lied about everything. Once again, note to self 444. Link will be down in the description box. Have a wonderful upcoming week. Please be safe out there. Be kind to one another, and don't forget, make good memories. Bye, guys.